heading into Cinco de Mayo weekend, what else are we going to make but a cocktail using tequila? And just because I wanted to keep it a little bit spicy, we've made margaritas before, we've made cocktails using mezcal, which I love before, but I wanted to do something a little spicy, a little different. Is it a cocktail that originates in Mexico? No, it is not. However, it does use tequila. The original cocktail, called the Matador, was created, for all we know, or one of the first printed recipes using tequila in the United Kingdom in the Royal Casino Royale, no, Cafe Royale cocktail book, which was printed and published by the United Kingdom Bartenders Guild. But again, it was really interesting and historic because it was one of the first cocktails that printed that used tequila and or vodka, but in this case, tequila. The original recipe for the Matador is really very dissimilar from what we're going to make today, but I'll explain that in a minute. The Matador used tequila, silver tequila. It used dry vermouth, and it also used an orange curacao. That was it. Very kind of spirit forward. Probably served in like a coupe. Could have been like in a little aperitif, if you will, because it was a smaller cocktail, if you will, and if you won't. But once Trader Vic's got a hold of it, they made it a little bit more tropical. Of course they did. So in the early 70s, about 1972, they created a Matador cocktail of their own, which used pineapple juice, which is way more tropical than anything else that they used in the UK. We're going to use another riff on that recipe from Patron, since we are using Patron silver tequila. So here we go. Here's what you need. You need pineapple juice. You need silver tequila. You need fresh squeezed lime juice, fresh squeezed pineapple juice. I mean, is that even a thing? I suppose if you could, you would. I'm going to use a little bit of scrappy bitters. It is a habanero tincture. The recipe from Patron calls for just a dash of bitters, just regular bitters, but I liked it a little spicy. I want it a little spicy. And it also calls for lime wheel for a garnish, but I have these dehydrated pineapple cocktail garnish. So that's what we're going to do to make it a little fun. And I am going to serve it straight up, no ice, in a little Nick and Nora glass, which is, I think this is only it's 5 to 6 ounces, to give you some reference. And so here we go. Cocktail shaker abound. First things first, an ounce and a half of your silver tequila. Let's see. I don't use it very often, so it's a little awkward to pour as far as, I mean, what is it really awkward? No, not really. Okay, then we need 3/4 of an ounce, or no, 2 ounces of pineapple juice. A lot of riffs, a lot of recipes out there. I surveyed a few of them and I figured Patron probably knows what they're doing. So we'll let them have it. Okay, so here's 1 ounce of pineapple juice, 2 ounces of pineapple juice, and then we just need 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. La-di-da. Ooh, shaking. Okay, I am just going to add 1 drop. Some of these recipes called for 5 drops of the tinctures. I don't know that I've ever even used it before, but well, let's put a couple in there for good measure, because we do like a little bit of a spicy cocktail. I'm going to shake it up, get it nice and cold. Did not chill my Nick and Nora glass. Shame on me. Should have, would have, could have. The best cocktails, I'm telling you, when I just went to a very nice steakhouse here in SoCal in San Diego called Steak 48, and you could tell they chilled their cocktail glasses in a freezer. And I'm telling you, it is just a dream. It's a dream, the way to go if you can. I have no room in my freezer for any such thing. Okay. I'm looking forward to this. I do like tequila. I wanted something ever so slightly different. This is going to be filled to the rim, boy, don't you know? Spit it out. Spit it out. Okay, and then a little dehydrated pineapple garnish, because we don't have enough opportunity to make these. Aren't they cute? Like little flowers. Okay, so there we go. We're just gonna like see if we can. Oh, it floats. It Let's see to the Matador and Cinco de Mayo. Mm. As far as I'm concerned, that might be the drink of the summer. I might be drinking more of these this summer, in other words. Mm, that's good. Yummy, yummy. The Matador. Here's what you need: silver tequila, 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces of pineapple juice, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, dash of bitters, couple of dashes of tincture, like a spicy habanero tincture, if you can, get to the liquor store in time. Serve it straight up, and a little Nick and Nora or a cocktail glass, or on the rocks. You do you. To the Matador. Yummy. And that tincture adds just the right amount of kick. Have a safe and happy holiday, even if you don't know why you're celebrating it. The Matador for Cinco de Mayo. Cheers, guys.